Welcome to the January 2012 City Focus. On this edition, recycling bill credit, tracking our water use, and red light cameras. These stories and more on City Focus.
2011 was Round Rock's first year of citywide curbside recycling, and now all that effort is paying off. Shannon McIntyre has the details.
A new recycling credit of 25 cents per month will go into effect in January. The credit is made possible by revenue coming from the sale of recyclable materials collected curbside every other week. From January through September, the city received over $91,000 in revenue from the sale of recyclables by Round Rock Refuse, the city's residential solid waste service provider.
When the city went to the new recycling program in January of 2011, we have really increased the amount of volume of material that goes to the recycling facility versus the landfill. Once it comes to the recycling facility, it's segregated and sold, and the money that is made from selling the commodities is given back to the citizens of Round Rock. Starting in January, you will see a recycling credit on your water bill, and that will be the credit received from recycling. So the more we recycle, the chance of the credit going up is increased greatly. It's important to recycle because the more we recycle, it keeps material out of the landfill. And as we go forward into the future, landfill costs continue to rise. So as we can keep more material out of the landfill and we can recycle it, it will help in our future costs to our citizens.
The citizens of Round Rock have done a great job during the first year of citywide recycling. In fact, roughly 15% of our solid waste this year avoided the landfill. For more information on recycling in Round Rock and to keep up to date with the amount of material we are recycling, visit roundrocktexas.gov/recycle.
In December, we saw some much-needed rainfall, but we're still in the middle of a tough drought. To help keep up with our current water situation, we've added some key water indicators to our website at roundrocktexas.gov. Because our water situation is a serious one, we have added a chart to the top of every page on the website showing the 7-day average water use out of Lake Georgetown. This chart shows our actual use and a target use for a quick look at how we're doing. If you click on this chart, you'll be taken to our Key Water Indicators page. Here you can see a graph of the lake level over the past year. The top line of the chart is Lake Georgetown when full, and the bottom line is the lowest level we can draw water out of the lake. Hover over segments of the line to get water levels for specific dates. The next chart shows our total water use for each month. A combination of lack of rain and record-breaking water use over the summer caused us to go under emergency water restrictions in October. Since the restrictions went into place, use has gone down. Some other big factors in curtailing water use have been lower temperatures and much-needed rainfall in December. Our rainfall chart shows the distribution of rainfall over the year and just how little we had in the summer months. Water conservation is key going forward, and especially during this drought. You can keep up with our citywide efforts around the clock on our Key Water Indicators page.
Fast and friendly in every way. Shop the Rock today. Drive less, save more. Round Rock Shopping is minutes from your door. Great people make it fun, and no traffic to fight when the shopping's all done. Fast and friendly in every way. Shop the Rock today. Shop the Rock today.
Round Rock's first red light camera went live on December 14th as the city steps up its efforts to increase intersection safety.
The new photo enforcement system has been tested, and you've been warned. If you run a red light in Round Rock, you will get a ticket. The first camera to become operational is at Forest Creek Drive and Red Bud Lane. 5 more intersections will follow early next year as the city receives approvals from the Texas Department of Transportation.
You know, some people think that governments are just after grabbing money, you know, for one reason or another. That is absolutely not the reason we're in this business. This is a safety issue. You know, that running red lights causes severe injuries and death. The only people that are impacted by this kind of technology are the people who are running red lights, and then the people who are the victims of people running red lights. Those are the people impacted by this.
Potential violations will be checked by a Round Rock police officer before being mailed to offenders. The fine is $75, and motorists will be able to review video of the violations online at photonotice.com. A late fee of $25 will be due if the fine isn't paid within 30 days. Appeals will go to Round Rock Municipal Court.
These kinds of technologies really help us out because they are there all the time, and they are watching all the time, and the goal is for them to change that behavior. Change the behavior where people are distracted or they're in a hurry and they're running these red lights and putting other people in danger, you know, potentially causing the loss of life.